What's up, everyone? So, I took a trade here in EURUSD yesterday, and I basically based the trade on this trend line right here. And let's take a look at the 1 hour, basically the same trend line. And I noticed based on the waves, I was looking at this type of waves, and this wave going down to this trend line and probably going up after touching this trend line. The 4 hours, what do we have? Basically the same thing, approaching this trend line right here and probably the end of this wave. And on the daily, what do we have? Not much. In the daily, I was just basically expecting the end of this bigger wave. And so in the 15 minute, I just saw this here. It triggered my alarm, and I started to pay close attention at it. In the 5 minute, I noticed this Fibonacci confirmed in the 38.2 and making a type 2 on the 1 to 7.2%. So that was quite good, although probably too much momentum here, but still I think it was okay considering all the other time frames here in the 15 minute. And okay, here it was the entry candle with this when it was making this touching point, I took it into consideration the 5 minutes. So I honestly I opened the trade a little earlier. I did not wait it for this candle to close on the 15 minute. I just when it was about here and this type 2, I opened the trade, and it's a little down here because of the spread. And the trade was at 14 hours, 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. I think I was going to the gym or something, but I could manage it. And so, yeah, and it started to move a little. And here, honestly, it broke through and probably retested from the other side, but I was not, I still think it was in the this wave going down. So I just stayed. I didn't do anything. And actually, at this point, I think have moved a little my this trend line, and by this point, I think I confirmed it. So yeah, actually, let me confirm it right now. And yeah, the trade was a little consolidation because it was the at 4 p.m. It was the end of the day. The daily candle closed about here, something like this. And about this point, it was I was managing it. It was already about 2 a.m. So I was didn't sleep anything. I went to the gym and did a couple things, and so I was really tired, and I was going to sleep about this point. It was almost 3 p.m. I remember, and I was really tired. I needed to sleep, and I noticed that it was not much before going to this trend line right here, and I just closed the trade entirely at this point. It was 2.63 to 1, so I think it was alright. And considering that I couldn't manage it for a couple hours, I just didn't wanted the risk, and I just closed the trade here. 2.6 to 1. And let's take a look at what happened. Yep. So I could have ended up with much more profit, but it is what it is. It was 0.4% in of risk, and that was about it. Not news now. I did check the news, and there were no news. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and have a great weekend.